I just got a thought I want to share with y'all. I remember back in 2016, or was it 15? 15, I believe. I don't know when I broke up with my ex, but man, I wanted to share this memory. Okay, I broke up with someone, and of course, I broke up with him. So of course, you have your hurt. You know, so I decided one night that I was gonna go out by myself. Now this was over 10 years ago, so I didn't have. I was still kind of young. I was still kind of youngy, hanging in there trying to be young anyway, right? So I got in my car one night and I texted my girlfriend. I said, I'm going up north by myself. I'm going to this reggae club, right? Um, and it was popping. It's always this reggae club on the north side of Chicago. They closed it. I forget the name of it, but and she was like, "Okay, be careful, whatever, right?" And I went by myself. That was the first time in my life, and probably the last time in my life that I went out by myself, right? And I was kind of nervous, right? But I went in and I blended right on in. Um, my by myself. I got me. I don't even think I drank. Did I drink? I don't know. I might have got one drink. And so I went on the other side where they was dancing and stuff like that. So I was just chilling, just watching people basically. And it was this real tall, um, very slim, very, very dark skinned young man, you know. He had to be almost 7 feet, 7 feet tall. I mean, he was tall. He was taller than my son. So I stopped him and I said, "You are gorgeous." I mean, his skin was so dark, but it was so luminous that it was gorgeous, right? So I just had to tell him that. I gave him a compliment, right? The sun is in my eye, but I gave him a compliment, right? So he went away and he shook his head. Yeah, that's what's up, because he thought that I was gonna say, "Hey, wow, you're tall," but I'm tall, so that's no big deal, right? And so the young man, he went on about his business. So I went in, like I said, the other room. They had like, I think they had a DJ that night because they usually had did live music, live reggae music all the time. This is better. So if I can hold it. So anyway, this dude was sitting on the side. I guess he was Jamaican or something. And so he asked me to dance. So I danced. And so he started getting close to me. And he started saying, "You are so beautiful." He was sounding kind of right. He said, "You are so beautiful. Oh, you are so sexy." And he was just dancing real slow, so like that. And he was like, and so she said, "Are you alone?" I said, "No." No, good full well, I was by myself. So I said, "No, I'm not. My friend is on the other side in the other room. On the other side where the bar was." He was like, "Oh, So he was really talking smack, because at first he was just sitting back, chilling. I guess he was just watching me. I don't know. And I wasn't just doing nothing. I was just, I don't know what I was doing, but I was just out there. I just took a chance and went out by myself, right? I'm going to tell you. Mm. So the record was over, the song was over. So he started trying to talk to me, and I chickened out. I chickened out. I said, I'm gonna go see what my friend is doing. My girlfriend is doing on the other side. So I left. I left. I could not even. I've never done a one night stand, so that would have been the perfect opportunity if I was gonna do it. That would have been the perfect opportunity, but I didn't do it. I had came to my senses and I got up out of there because, man, I mean, doing stuff out of hurt, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But I just wanted to just stop by and give you all a quick synopsis of what happened to me one night when I ventured out by myself. I'm sorry if I disappointed y'all, but I hope y'all stuck around to the end. And I will talk to you all at a later date, at a later time. But thanks for watching and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Love you much.